So Carolina, it's really nice. So Carolina was a PhD student that did a sandwich PhD partly in Aveiro. She will probably talk about that. It's really nice to see you. I don't want to spoil your speech, so I'll just give you the floor. Please, the floor is yours.
So thank you, Carlos. It's a pleasure for me to be here with you today, celebrating the 15 years of the Grave group. So, I went first to Aveiro in 2012. So Professor Crispino already told you a bit about this. So I was also part of this collaboration. At the time, I was taking my master's degree, and I went to a conference there. And at the point, it was what really caught my attention was the level of the discussions, the scientific discussions that people were having at the time. So this was something that overwhelmed me a bit at the beginning. But then I went again to Aveiro in 2014 during my PhD. So I went to do part of my PhD in Aveiro. And so there were a lot of so for me, it was a very great opportunity because they had this a lot of discussions, and also Professor Carlos in particular has a very large scientific culture, so I could benefit a lot from this. And then after that, I came and went to Aveiro a few times. And one thing that I remember is that during one of these visits, we were trying to study a problem, and at the time we couldn't advance very much. And I was discussing this with Carlos, and Carlos said, "Okay, but were you? So maybe we didn't advance a lot in this problem, so we are not going to publish now. But do you think you learned something?" And I said, "Yes, I learned a lot." So he, okay, so this is good. This is what matters. So for me, this was something that stayed because this is what science. This is what science is for me. So having this curiosity to study the problems, even if sometimes you don't find an answer at the moment, but having this curiosity and trying to study the problems in different ways to try to solve it. So after a few years, we studied the problem again, now with the help from Nuno and Eugene, and there were also advances in the field, so we were able to finish our work. But this is something that stayed in my mind. So this idea that we are not only trying to publish papers and produce something. We are trying to understand the world, understand the universe, and we are trying to learn something. So this is what's more important for me in doing physics. And so I think my presentation will be very short. So I was kind of I didn't prepare anything, so I thought it was more like to talk a little about the group. So for me, it's a pleasure to be here with you, to see old friends, even if I'm only sad that I'm not able to be there in Aveiro with you. But the Aveiro group, it was very important for my career, and I hope that we can continue working together, and I hope the group has many years ahead of them. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Carolina. That was perfect. And well, it was a pleasure to see you. Carolina now is in Salinas. It's part of the Universidade Federal do Pará, but a different campus. I had the pleasure to visit the group they are creating there, Carolina, Caio, and other people. And it's really nice to see, people like you that are sort of, creating their own groups and showing that the field is thriving and there's opportunities, and educating a new generation of people in the field as well. So it was really nice to see you, Carolina. Please send my best also to Caio, and I hope that we can meet in person again very soon.
Yeah, I hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.